It's put us both in Frankfurt, despite the fact that he's also invisible. Playing this game in Asia is particularly kicked, yeah. I've never even heard of an Asian player for this game. Like, not an active one. I want to make this shit hopeless for Reina, because Reina is bad, and I have a lot to prove. You know, I could still fight Reina's in LMVM as well, so it's like, still worthy, you know? Still worthy. Yeah, in Australia you can get locals, you can get online practice in. There's like a scene, you know? Now there is an Asian Rebels of Ether scene. But, you don't hear too much about it. It's not gonna combo from there, but you can die to back air. I love that I can just invite people to the game from Discord now, and they can click a button in Discord, and they don't have to copy the code and paste the code. And they don't have to copy the code and paste the code again. It saves so many steps. You just press a button and you're in. I do like that. Yo, grab my rock. Miss, the reason why I'm using this skin is because it just makes me look like a guy. It just makes me look like a dude. I'm just a guy in a costume. I'm not a beetle. I'm a very muscular man. And I think that's quite amusing. Oh, we'll take that. A mute guy, maybe. He grunts. Sometimes he puts on a suit, like a business suit, and says, "Gotta file this. Here's my briefcase." All the time. I live here. I'm not lazy. I just don't care. The business suit guy is a bit. Oh, but this is a guy. See. Yep. can't spam it like that, unfortunately. It'd be really cool if you could. That might fix Lorena. If you could just like press neutral B as often as you wanted. Why can't she do that, you know? Really make her lean into the chair. The chair, like, coming out hitbox is actually really strong. It's one of the best ways to kill stage is by comboing into that. So making the rest of the move like turbo, you know? That's the vision, I think. It's the way. Oh yeah, you're like vertigree, right? You know how to avoid tech chases. I want to save my air dodge, actually. That's the important thing on this stage. So that when I jump through the stage, I can wave land immediately. Save myself a lot of time and not have to null. What is she saying? Grab my down special. Never seen that purple. No, I have. Can I challenge that with actually? Challenge it with side B on startup. Not quite Olympia levels of fastfaller. Oh, you didn't get your F there. I'm dead. This was Reina, awesome. I want to parry that, and I'm just not ready right now. Lorena's a great character. She would be if she had any mix. Notice how every time I get hit, I'm just out if I DIY. Isn't that crazy? Her design is awesome, and she's, you know, she's really fun, and she's got loads of cool tools and everything, and she sucks. She's awful. She's so bad. She's actually such a terrible character right now. They actually made a low tier in this game. I'm, you know... I'm flabbergasted that they did it that much, you know? They really made a character that just has nothing. I'm dead. That was a DI that saved me. Oh shit, whoops. Would it be a better game if all characters... I wouldn't play it, it would be too boring. No, all characters should be more like Craig. I wish characters had more tools and more mix. Like Craig does. That's why I play Craig, because he has a billion mix. And like all of his moving parts do cool things together, you know? Combined. Craig propaganda? I mean, if you take a good look at it, it's a propaganda. The You don't think she's that bad? No, she's pretty bad. She's pretty fucking bad. Like, obviously, she can do it. She can do whatever. She's not gonna win a major. Not solo. Not in her current state. She's gonna get buffed. 100% she's gonna get buffed. Oh, Etalus, that's a character that can do things. That's a pretty good character right there. Not Craig tier. But, you know. No, low tier in this case, I actually mean low tier. Low tier relative to the rivals cost, obviously, yes. But... Oops. My fault. What do I think about Lux? Lux is okay. Definitely on the lower end of the scale. If we're talking about like balance or anything. But yeah, he's fine, he's chill. You can do a lot with Lux. You can beat a lot of things with Lux, and he does real well into Clarin here as well. He does well into Clarin. He's got some pretty bad matchups. Hey Lust, hey man. You're loose. We ought to get a proper session in at some point as well. I've got LMBM coming up, and like, I mean, Applewiz is there and Torner is there, so those will be good to have practice against. How's it going? I'm going okay. I just played against Alki Hamzi and Deer. Now I'm playing against Saols. I need practice for LMBM, you know. You're terrified of me. Oh, I could have got that. I could have hit that if I was immediate. There we go. I also wouldn't want them to make Reina too good. Well, because she's the underdog? Like, I don't know. You don't want to make her, like, objectively, like, a high tier in this game. Should be a good mid tier. A character being in the worst in the game isn't even, like, a bad thing. Like, a character is allowed to be the worst in the game, because one character has to be the worst in the game. But if there's a tier gap between last and second last, that's not okay. Hey, I'd like to be proven wrong. I'm gonna doom until somebody does. Everything I see about this character, no matter how hard the cookage, I refuse to be able to see Reina as like an actual viable character. When you have Crag in this game, who does everything that she does a million times more easily and better. You seen how much damage she does with a charged smash attack? It's like nothing. You can DI out of it reactively, and it doesn't kill. One that does is like up smash, and then when it kills, it's like, you know, they earned it because it's a pretty small move. She's great at beating shield. She has automatic options against ledge dash shield because she's doing command grabs. Everyone else can just grab anyway though, so not even that special. Not really. I didn't get my turnaround. That was killable. That's gotta hurt. You're not living. Awesome. Perfect. No, I'm not alive. Reversal? Don't shield for more than like a second though. Okay. Forward reverse. Oh, the sour spot is terrible for you. Oh, this changes everything actually. Wait, Etalus might be a low tier now. Forward air was like the bread and butter, be all end all for this character. In a lot of situations, you really relied on being able to use that to kill. But yeah, if I actually stay inside, you're a believer that you'll be dooming by tomorrow? Yeah, definitely. We've been without playing each other since that one RCS. Yeah, we actually have. There was this one friendly session where you were cooking me as well. But yeah, it was also around that time. I'll be down after Saols is done if you're up for it. Try and get as many games in with Saols as he's willing to put up with though. This animal is definitely in my path if I beat Toothbrush. I'd really like to fight Animal in bracket, that would be so awesome. You're free the entire day? Awesome, perfect. That suits me just fine. I should be free as well. Apart from needing to sort out, like, packing, and I'm flying in 2 days. So I need to pack, I need to get a SIM card for America. I need to do all sorts of things like that, but apart from that, I should be good, you know. Hit forward air down special twice in a row. Yeah, I need to stop attacking out of everything now. Start going for grabs. Could have got that. A little bit more patience. Oh, come on. Oopsie. There we go. You're one F smash away from death, but yeah. I'm also one missed attack away from dying. That's always the case against Etalus. What I'm not seeing a lot of is like the American Etalus always hit me with like when they hit me with a dash attack, they go for a wave dash back and then repeat. If they get me in the air ever. I haven't seen a European Etalus do that. Not at all, really. That was ballsy. Like, even Mr. Washington would do that sort of thing. I tried to dash back so that I wouldn't get the push through. I didn't do that enough. Yeah. Thought that might happen. Yep. Yoast to Toaster, thanks for the follow. I need to DI in now. Now that Sour Flare is a thing. We should die here. Not quite. Yeah. You can't drift out like that. Not after using your wall jump. And your double jump. Okay, we're chilling. I'm so fucking greedy, dude. So greedy. I thought I could just get that. If I fell even harder, it might have worked, but I might have also died at the same time. And then that just resets the position. You want to side beam me so bad. Unfortunately, I also want to recover. You waited long enough. I doubted my own beliefs about everything. Oh, okay, sure. How do I bonk that? Nice. Yeah, you can't challenge my shield there. Going up really high is there we go. Okay. Going up really high is a great way to get the super distance off stage for cargo FTOS. Saols is typing. Need to remember to ban this stage. That's awesome. I didn't even think of it as being that good, but I suppose it makes sense. If we're just thinking about up air to cargo, that's a good ban, then I suppose that's pretty relevant. I wanted to roll behind you, I was too slow. I hesitated. You know this song? Not fucking Trove, bro. It's fucking Oblivion. It's the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. 2006. Bethesda. Zenimax. Trove's fucking do. Nobody fucking plays Trove. It's not a real game. Oh. You edge cancelled perfectly. Back at me, yes. You can get out of there. No! No! I could just pull rock or something, you know, like, there's no reason for me to do anything crazy. I could also just go to ledge and do a normal edge guard and not try and extend beyond what's true, because it's Etalus, and he's gonna kill you by doing that. And if anyone's gonna do that, Animal's also gonna do that, so... Yeah, let's not get fucking... That was up B, but who cares? Come back. Edge guarding Etalus. Something nobody would do. Surely. Why am I dropping shield then? Just wave dash or hold it. Or aerial, they don't just sit there. I could just loosen my grip slightly. Why am I doing this? You know not to do it like that, you just pull a rock. I'm fucking... I got clipped by Nair and I kept mashing up on the C-stick. I needed to react to the situation I'd been put into. Fault. It's fine. Any stock versus Etalus is worth. I think I care about killing Etalus more than I care about living. There you go. Yippee. Oh yeah, you can do that too. I can nair there. I can definitely nair there. Not only can I nair there, but I can side B there as well. Nobody thinks about that. Nobody talks about it. Side B to stall and also get like my my thing against anyone trying to hold ledge for a while. I just can't take that. Fair enough. I always ban this stage. I ban this stage and I ban Merchant Port just because they're really big. SS can just run away from me, like, so easily. If he wants to, he can play a super slow game where he gets to throw out pressure constantly. And it's very difficult for me to challenge. This is why I ban Fire Capital. But it's okay. Everything's decided by interactions at the ledge. Every single thing. All I have to do is have utter disdain for my opponent's existence. Smite them off the face of the planet. You're a heavy and a fast faller, that means you'll die in one hit for everything you do. You're just as much at kill percent as I am. I should know that you're going to do that by this point. Like, you do it more often than not. Ooh, you can't just throw that out. Ah. Yes, thank you. I was actually hoping you'd up at me though. I was much more afraid of you pressing any other button. I didn't reach. If I drifted further, I reckon I could have got that. It was doable. It was so doable. It's okay. Yeah. Okay. What can I do? Nice. I figured that would happen. The parry pre-buffed and everything. Yeah. I actually pressed back air there, but down air is better, so... I'll take the serendipitous input. Oh, come on. I can get that. I can get that. You're dead, right? Yep. Imagine if anyone else had a grappler move like that. You know? Had remotely that amount of presence and pressure and could do anything close to what I could just, you know, like... I could just put my opponent in a position, in like the perfect position. Wherever I want. Reality is my oyster. And like... fuck all anyone can do about it. And the Reina's like, oh, I hit you, and now you have a 50-year window to hold away. And then you're fine, because I have no follow-ups, and chair is like more of a kill move. It's more like Loxers aren't tusks than it is anything else, than it is for utility. Greg's just like, hey, I just cargoed you, the move is unreactable, and I have 60 seconds in which to DI mix you. And I have 6 ways to DI mix you at any point, and I can walk around and jump. And if I don't even use it as a command grab, I can use it to grab my rock. And that's a whole nother kettle of fish. All in one move. All in one move, by the way. Ah, yes, hello. Thanks for the follow. It was nice seeing you at Arrival 3, although I don't think we spoke to each other. So on the Rivals 1 tournament. There's that weak water. Didn't get enough time to spot dodge. Can I come to Arrival 4? Let's fucking go. I signed up to Arrivals 1 again, so... Hey. Maybe it'll end up happening. I might die here. Oh, I think another... Yeah, another back air would have likely done it. Or reverse... No, reverse fair would have given sour spot. Maybe they should put a sour spot on Craig's one. Maybe that will balance the move. Because reverse fair is really, really strong. But I quite like reverse fair, and going for it is awesome, so... Kinda hope they don't do that. But if they do, I'd understand it, I guess. But we probably get more confirms off of it anyway. Probably just ends up being a better move in some ways, so... Who even cares? They just become more stuff for new players to learn, really. Not that Craig's that hard to learn anyway. There's a YouTube channel that's got a whole load of VODs on it where people can study how to play Craig. Oh, I never get the hit there. How do I hit confirm that? What am I like? I'm gonna pillar in future. Get a condition where I'm fighting Etalus on my terms and still plus. Well, you don't want to really like pillar somebody from a far distance because then you won't be as plus. I heard. I could go all the way down to +0 if it's a super far distance. Although, +0 ground to air is pretty good, that's still advantage. But only one person can claw hug in that situation. Only one person can shield. I hope you up me here. There it is. No. No. I'm so good. I wanted to grab the ledge so badly. You keep DIing out, it's gonna keep killing you. Oh, it had more hits than I thought. Enjoying the Gothics practice queue. Well, after Saols, I'll have Loosed. We can definitely get some games in as well. Depends how much either of you care about going before the other, and what free time people have and stuff. I'm not sure if there's too much I really need to figure out about Etalus other than just like be careful and don't overextend. I'm just kind of trying to make sure that I understand all of the situations in which Etalus is dead and extend just the right amount for all of those. I've got my confirms down. There's a lot you can do. Be on Poker Rogue, nice. Yeah, I don't know how long I've been overall. I'm just kind of playing everyone as much as they're willing to play. Because I need the practice. Very curious. He wants to catch me jumping out of shield against the dash attack. Which means that I can probably drop shield off the shielded dash attack and go for like an up tilt or something. At least if that up air was, or if that back air rather was as intentioned as it looked. But Saols is a thinker, I think. % of fighters is just familiarity. Yeah, maybe. Even still, like I've played many hours of episode practice and I still lose to all of the abses. Even if they haven't played me, so... Like I ran into Glyph on ranked the other day and I lost. And I ran into Aurora, the Pittsburgh player who plays Absa and lost back to back. That's just because the matchup sucks, but like there's a lot Craig has that I can exploit. It's tougher online, I think. Maybe. I don't know. I don't even know. I don't even know if it's better online or worse online. Like I can't do that kind of shit to her at least. Anyone remotely floaty, I'm not hitting with like fast full back air down. Especially not post the shoulder removal. Yeah. Yes. Etalus has loved doing down B to ledge. I don't know why. I really don't understand it. What's the reward you get? Even if you hit the opponent with it. Struggle a lot more with the matchup has more incremental pace? Possibly. Yeah, I kinda had to force myself to play really slowly against General this morning. Yeah, I made it less incremental, and then they nerfed down air. I kind of have to play the game again. But yeah, I noticed today that when fighting Generog, he's not actually approaching me with his attacks at all. If I stay still, he'll stay still. He's not actually approaching. He's just covering the space in front of him, and I'm kind of running into it a lot. So all I needed to really do to adjust and start taking games in friendlies against the fleet was kind of stand my ground a lot, and then do random bursts like here and there. Hey Leafy. You think about rush down fleet, but they're not actually rushing you down. They're rushing down the space next to you. If they're rushing anything, it's the space next to you. They can't actually challenge Craig directly. Nobody can, really. Yeah. Yeah, Fleet's not like a burst character. Fleet's I'm gonna throw out some like pretty safe, disjointed normals. And if you approach it, you die. Because once you're in the situation where Fleet has you off the ground, you're kind of fucked. You kind of just die. Absor I need to figure out still. There's still a lot more for me to do there. Because you can't just like hold space, because up B exists. But yeah, I'm good at slowing down when I know the reason why I'm slowing down. It's because of what I'm, whatever I'm looking for. Yeah. You can be in one spot for a moment. if the fleet wants to win the space with side B, you can actually react to that, and I can react to it pretty well. Isn't having access to worse punish inherently a reason to slow down? I don't know if we're punish capped per se. Maybe. I never really perceived Crag as not having, like, insane punish. Maybe that's an issue. Maybe that's just wrong. When I'm fighting a character like Fleet, I need to consider the fact that, I'm not gonna get as much off of a straight hit as she is on average. And so, therefore... I don't know. The other thing is I do also want to smother the opponent. Especially as a character with these normals, you know? So... yeah, cargo and down air, and anything that sends to the ground repeatedly, because she's floaty. Anything that's sending upwards and not killing is going to be escape. Doubly so for Absa, but against Absa we have the benefit of when she's at 60, she's gonna die to something. She can be around 90-ish, and we get the grab, down throw, and then it's either up smash or a down smash, and it's like... we're guaranteed one of them, depending on their DI. I'm not certain we have enough time to react to it, so it is a DI, like, mix, essentially. Or a DI 50-50. That's what I should say. But it is always a kill. And that's very, very important. Yeah, the spacing tool for fair is what I've learned to sort of... Which buttons I play neutral with the most depend a lot on the matchup. I've been trying to play sort of really grounded against everyone, and it turns out that doesn't work at all against Rano. Because Rano has down tilt and nair, and just a lot of ways to take me off the ground. And for whatever reason, I can't fucking react to side special unless I'm jumping away. I can't react to it with parry. I can react to many things with parry, but just not that for some reason. I'll have to have a look at the data for it at some point. Maybe it's less reactable than I think. But yeah, Dio is cooking me with like down tilt. So to counter this, I have Crag Fair. And once I started playing neutral with Crag Fair as like my primary tool, everything became a lot easier. Obviously, I still have to balance and I still have to mix everything up. It seemed like generally the rules are not the same in each matchup at this point. So hey, Fishing Man. When's LMBM? It's next weekend. So in 2 days, I'll be flying to America. We're staying on Cheesy Potato's couch that she just bought. And we'll be arriving on Tuesday, so I'll probably help moving it and stuff. Yo, Saul survived the Etalus killer by air dodging, that's awesome. You're not getting cargoed there, but you're getting cargoed here. And you're gonna go up into those? No, not quite. Why don't you put yourself in your sleep and run in your couch? What if I drink the New York piss yourself juice? I suppose, you know, I can't really be blamed at that point. I don't know what drinks they serve in New York. Can you get a nosebleed on someone who stood in your spare bed? Hopefully they were able to, like, clean the sheets at least. Like, it's definitely a thing that's still dealable with. I'm so greedy. I'm so greedy. The fact that that always kills Etalus is really funny. It always kills Etalus and it super kills Olympia. And I think if I just play ledge camping well enough against Olympia, that's the kind of the way, because we're not challenging Olympia directly. Not as Craig. Her buttons are so much better. But Olympia in disadvantage against Craig is very, very funny. You know Lynn from the wiki. If she wins her round 1, she fights me as my round 1. Isn't that awesome? As currently seeded. I think that would be awesome if that happens. So, gotta make sure she grinds, you know. Hehe. Unless she doesn't feel up for it. It would be cool though. Regional conflict, oh yeah! I'm sorry, my round 1 is British. Dead. The drive-by cargo throws. The drive-by cargo throws are awesome. There was a while where I was doing them, and then I stopped doing them, and now I'm doing them again. But like, I kind of brought everything back in. Every time I change my playstyle, I kind of lose a lot, and then I have to work everything back in. This is your last? Alright. GL. I couldn't type GL, I just typed the wrong thing like 3 times and had to backspace it. Alright, so we're getting either Loost or Kingu next, depending on who's free, you know. Oh, I didn't want to send that forwards. I wanted to send those backwards with a reverse. Reverse now one. Oh, that's fine. It's everyone's favorite Pokemon. Nominally Shaman, but high key, I kinda like a few of them. I think Voltorb and Ditto are really like funny picks for this, because they're just like, you know, mimic type Pokemon. Voltorb in particular was, it used to be one of my favorites. It just looks like a Pokeball. That's hype, that's awesome. How's a Pokemon, especially a Gen 1 one, evolved to look like a Pokeball specifically? Or did they make Pokeballs to look like Voltorb? Now that would be extra cute. What is the Voltorb lore? Alright, GG Saols.